Hello, this is Duck Show Studios, and I am on set of season 17. You might be thinking, what are you doing? All your trains are lined up. Why are you on set and talking and stuff? Well, today I'm back for a different video. Today I was inspired by Wooden Fan 1 and Percy number 6, who made videos talking about the Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 range, and whether it's cancelled, and what they think, and all sorts of stuff like that. And I recommend watching both of their videos. So I'm going to make a video like that on my own. Now, I'll just tell you a bit about Season 17. Season 17 is mostly going to be filmed with the 2022 models. I have bought most of them, I'd say. And, all the characters like Duck and Rheneas that don't have models will still be using their old models. And yeah, I thought this would be a good, thing for you guys to look at while I'm talking, so that's why I did it after I filmed 2 stories of season 17. Anyways, let's get talking. So, some people think the Thomas Wooden Railway 2022 is cancelled because they only released one model this year, which is the Day Out with Thomas exclusive engine. I call it the Zebra Pride Thomas because the rainbow stripes on his sides sort of look like zebra stripes, and they also sort of look like the pride flag. Anyways, so the Zebra Pride Thomas was the only Thomas Wooden Railway model this year. And I'm going to go over whether I think it's cancelled or not, but that'll be the last topic in the video. This video doesn't really have a script, it more just has bullet points of things I'd like to talk about. Now, what was the first thing? See, it doesn't have a script. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. I think the user is named Sir Duke, and he said that Thomas Wooden Railway will only be sold online next year. And this is not really good news for me because I live in Canada, and I do not know if it'll be sold on Amazon. If it's sold on Amazon, it will probably have it here in Canada, but if it's sold on the Mattel website, it'll be hard to get because one time, back in the good old days of the TWR, a friend of mine bought her kids, who really love Thomas, the Sam and the Great Bell set on the Mattel website, and had to pay duty, which means money. You have to pay extra money for it to be shipped from America to Canada. And yeah. So that would not be good if the new TWR is only sold on the Mattel website, because then if I wanted, or any other Canadian Thomas fan would want to buy something, we'd have to pay duty. But anyways, if it's sold on Amazon, that would be good. So, next topic. Where do you buy new TWR in Canada? Well, in Canada, Wooden Fan 1 said in America, the only real store that sells it is Barnes & Nobles. In Canada, we luckily have a few stores that sell it. Toys R Us, which, believe it or not, we still have Toys R Us's in Canada, still sells the TWR. Indigo does not sell it anymore. They used to, but then, that's another topic. I'll get into more of that later. Anyways, that was sort of a derailment, sorry. So Toys R Us, Mastermind Toys sells it, and believe it or not, Walmart used to sell it. I don't know if they still do. They did when it first came out, and they'd never sold TWR before. But starting in 2022, they did. But then I haven't seen it at my local Walmart in a couple months, so I don't know if they stopped carrying it or what, I don't know. But anyways, next topic. Thomas Wooden Railway in recent years. So in 2017, Mattel canceled the Thomas Wooden Railway. I think we all know this, but that's what happened. And I think that was a bit of a mistake because the Thomas Wood line, if they thought the Wooden Railway wasn't selling well, I heard, but wood didn't sell even more. Wood did not sell. The unpainted wood especially didn't sell. And Indigo, which used to carry the new Thomas, not the new Thomas Wooden Railway, but the original Thomas Wooden Railway, stopped carrying it because they carried wood. They carried the unpainted wood and it didn't sell well, so they stopped carrying it. I was in Indigo one day and they had no Thomas section, so I asked a staff person there, do you still carry Thomas, or are you going to get any more? And she said that they don't carry it anymore because the unpainted wood sold so badly. So when the fully painted wood came around, they stopped carrying it. And then, yeah, so the Wooden Railway has not been selling well lately. Even the fully painted wood did not really sell well. Like at Toys R Us, I remember before COVID, going to Toys R Us, and they'd have Trackmaster stuff selling a lot, but Wooden Railway would not sell that well. I mean, Wood didn't sell that well. Like, it would just mostly sit there. Well, it would sell a little, but not as much as Trackmaster. And then, so yeah. And then the 2022 stuff came around, and I have not been to Walmart or Toys R Us much. Like, I only go like once a month to Walmart, and then, yeah. So, and then Walmart doesn't have it anymore. I don't know if they stopped, like I said before, I don't know if they stopped carrying it, but they don't have it anymore. So, yeah. And then, yeah. And then, but Amazon does carry it here in Canada, and I was looking at new TWR items on Amazon, and it said over 50 or 100 sold of almost every individual engine, and I don't know if that's enough to be considered successful in Mattel's eyes. I don't know how many toys need to sell for Mattel to make a lot of money or not, but yeah, that's what Amazon said. And next topic, what was it? See, no script. What was it? Oh yes, here are some characters I'd like to see them make in the new TWR. This was a video I thought about doing, was a top 10 characters I'd want to see them make. So, here they are. Glenn is the character I'd like to see them make most in the new TWR. Glenn the Coffee Pot Engine. Why? Because they never made a model of him back in the original TWR or would. And he's such a good character. He's very minor, but I'd really like them to make a model of him. Number 2, Rex. Now you might think, you have a second James you use as Rex. True, but I'd like to see them make an actual model, but I am happy with my James. 3, Shane. You might think, you have a hero you use as Shane. Yeah, but I was actually watching the Big World Big Adventures episode Laid Back Shane recently, and I saw how long Shane was, and I thought, that would be really cool in the new line to see a long Shane. That'd be really cool. Duck. Duck is one of my favorite characters, and they have not made him yet, so I hope they do. A friend of mine told me that Diesel 10 would be cool if they made him a mechanical, like a more movable claw like the Brio model did. And I think that'd be cool too. And yeah. Final topic. Here we go, the big one. Is the new TWR canceled? I do not know. Part of me worries it is because there was only one model this year, but part of me wonders if they're saving wave 3 of new engines for 2024, because 2024 is the 40th anniversary of the TV show. So maybe they're saving wave 3 of the new TWR for 2024, and they'll release new characters like maybe Duck or Charlie or those All Engines Go characters they said they'd make, like Kana and Sandy. And they might release maybe, who knows who else, Spencer, Salty, Whiff. And yeah, I hope they release more models in 2024. And part of me thinks, I think that's what they'll do, because I think Mattel knows the older fans love the new TWR and aren't really fans of AEG, so maybe they'd make, well, I guess some older fans like AEG, but some don't. And yeah, so I hope they make new models next year. But if it is canceled, that would really suck, because I love this toy line. I think I mentioned this in my James review. I'm addicted to this toy line. I've been buying almost every character that's been released. And yeah. So, that's all, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great day.